Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey for the Nintendo Switch. In the last video, we finally beat the Cookatiel, and we started hunting down the power moons that we had left, which amazingly were not much. I only have 7 left to find here, amazingly. And we're going to start looking for them all, starting in Piranha Plaza, which is the little town area where the Crazy Cap shop is. So these pillars that you're seeing right here, they actually lead to a power moon. But unless you're really looking around and you see that sparkle right there in the distance, you're not really going to know it's there. We could actually have gotten this one immediately if I just decided to look there. And making a big, long, normal jump and throwing the cap midway through is the best way to get from one pillar to another. Once you get to this pillar, do the ground pound and you'll get number 10 atop a column in a row. Alright, next up is number 12. We need to go to Salt Pile Isle for that. And we need to get our hands on a Podobo and ride it to a certain island in order to get to it. And it's right here. Island of Salt floating in the lava, number 12. And number 13 is overlooking a bunch of ingredients. We need to go back to Piranha Plaza, and we need to start looking around here. And it's right up there. You can barely see the little light show up there in the distance, but it's there. Also, if you hang your hat on any of these giant peppers, you can get a heart out of them, which is pretty cool, all things considered. And there we go. I finally managed to do the cap jump. It's been a while since I did one of these. And then you want to do a backflip off this wall, throw the hat towards it, and then do the dive jump in midair up to here. That's how you get up to this place. And that will take you to this little sparkling area. Overlooking a bunch of ingredients, number 13. Now, for this one, next one, we need to go to the start of the peak climb checkpoint. There will be something behind us that wasn't there before. A scarecrow. Let's throw our hat at it. And, uh-oh. Okay. We need to be a little more careful. Why am I now having trouble with this? Yikes. I was able to do this on the first try in the practice run. So you need to get that key, obviously. It's just... Good grief! Man, I was able to get it with an overhead jump like in Super Mario 64, and now I'm just having problems with it. And I almost got it. I just need to be a little bit quicker. There we go. I think we can do it now. Luncheon Kingdom Timer Challenge 3, which is number 20. That one took us some doing to do. And now, for the next one, we need to get to the Path to the Meat Plateau checkpoint. Now, believe it or not, if we go up here and start looking around, we'll find these platforms and a door that I didn't even notice before. And Power Moon's right there in the chest. The treasure chest and the veggies, number 34. And now, we need to go to the top of the peak climb checkpoint for this one. We need to grab a Potaboo and then get in that cannon. Just launch yourselves right in here. There's a note there, but before I do anything, I'm going to do myself a little bit of a favor, and you probably won't blame me for even doing this. We are going to get a bunch of these stew chunks out of the way in order to make this part a little more doable. So you want to hold Y as you're in Potaboo form. And you just want to line yourself up with every single note that you're trying to grab. And if you do this right, this should be pretty darn easy to do. Thankfully, you can control your distance at will while you're jumping from note to note. And there's number 36, taking notes, Big Pot Swim. And now, before I do anything else, we are all set. We're going to head back to the Odyssey and get one final Power Moon. I almost said note there. That didn't sound right. But first, it's time to power up the Odyssey!
Now we can head to Bowser's Kingdom. Wait a second. Oh, that can't be good.
But before we do that, we're going to head to Seaside Kingdom. Because we still have a picture that we need to refer to in the album, which we found a couple of videos ago. There's a set of platforms in the Seaside Kingdom that we need to get to for a hidden Power Moon. And thankfully, I know exactly how to get to it. But first, we're going to have some obligatory post-Kingdom exit Cappy conversation, so to speak. And I can hear my controller rumbling, and I have it down in front of me.
Since he took this time to steal the Stupendous Stew, I imagine that's what he's serving at the reception? Well, seeing as we've got some time to kill.
Oh yeah, we've done this already. And there's a homing cap throw, which I don't really utilize all that much. So my volume was a little higher than it should have been in the last video, but thankfully I don't think you can hear it all that much. I don't think there's going to be that much echo in the last video, so that's good. Also, we need to head, not there, Ocean Trench East. Ocean Trench East. I don't know why I said Trent. I'm going to grab these coins first for the fun of it. Because I can. And then... Where can I find a fish? I like to look for this without much of a complication. I say look for it, I know where it is. It's right over here. We need to go right here. Ground pound right there. Found with Luncheon Kingdom art. Number 49. In the Luncheon Kingdom. Also, you may have noticed that Mario's hand is different sometimes when you grab a Power Moon. He either does a victory sign pose, which is flashing the peace sign. That is a reference to Super Mario 64. Sometimes he'll have an open palm, which is a reference to Super Mario Sunshine. And sometimes he'll have a closed fist, which is a reference to Super Mario Galaxy. Those are references to when he picks up a Power Star, a Shine, or one of the shines in Galaxy. I forget what the collectibles in Galaxy are called. Also, I should be totally skipping this, but since we're on this screen again, I should mention, wow, we have a lot of souvenirs here. And if you're wondering how I'm showing all this off, you can just look around on this screen with the right analog stick. Just move it wherever and you can kind of pan the camera a little bit in that direction. We have quite a lot of stuff going on here. I'm surprised we have all the room for it. And we're going to get even more souvenirs as we go along. This is going to be even more cramped than the shelves for the treasures and thieves in Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. It's been a while since I made a reference to Sly Cooper. Where's that fifth game? Although I do want to play Bentley's Hack Pack. Let's put this bad boy in here and we'll have 399. And we have all of 49 Power Moons that we could pick up in Luncheon Kingdom before we beat Bowser. So, not the right option. That's the right option. How we looking? That's pretty fast. But I might as well end it here just to compartmentalize things a little bit. Join me next time where we head to Bowser's Kingdom, which I have been waiting to do for some time. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!